Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's Nick Pratto. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. Popped in the air. Left field. Burleson has this one sized up. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
And a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab here, Zach Greinke. What do you have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Duffy. He's the new 3rd baseman.
Now playing 3rd base.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Matt Duffy.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Willson Contreras.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Lopez gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. And now it's filled up. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to go. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And the righty deals. Ground ball to first, could be two. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch is in there, and that is strike two. Second inning here, no score. Bounced up the middle to Young. The throw to first, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball there.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up to hit is Willson Contreras. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. And strike 2. And the right-hander deals and delivers outside. Paul DeYoung in the St. Louis on deck circle. Righty to the plate. Dives and he can't hang on. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Juan Yepez. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Drew Waters stands in. 1-2 here. And that one is inside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two now. In the air to left down the line. Burleson gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The left number 32, Nick Prado.
Nick Prado steps in for the Royals. Prado having a lot more success on the road this season. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lopez at first, 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Runner on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Single to right at his first trip. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And now it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 2-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. DeYoung with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-zip.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's down and in.
2-1.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 1-2. That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Tommy Edman at the plate. This splits between April and May there.
The 7-2. Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. Greinke checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Melendez flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 2-1. Foul ball. Edman stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw. Edman back on a dive. On the ground, could be 2. Witt tossed to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
On to the 4th, and now here is MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Burleson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So up next, Michael Massey. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. He swings and fouls 1 off. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
What a stop. The throw. And he beats the throw very close right there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Duffy. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Stops on the bag for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Royals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Gorman at third. Arenado at first. 1 gone. Two on, 1 out. Swing and he popped it up. Duffy makes his way towards it. And here it comes. Next offering is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Oscar Mercado. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Righty delivers. And that's down and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Chopper right side. Steps on the bag for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So they strand a pair. We played 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Now into the game, Oscar Mercado. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left.
Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
Man at first. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
The left field, number 32, Nick Prado.
Now here is Nick Prado, 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man at second. A little bit low. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera preparing to come on if needed. Palante warming up as well. In the air, left side. Mercado makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And a base hit into right. Lopez on his horse coming home. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's hard hit on the line. Edman pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. KC gets one on the double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Juan Yepez. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Cards looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two now. To the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Now only one out remaining.
33.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. 1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that'll do it. The Royals get a shutout on the mound.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.